Just as physicians abide by an oath to do no harm, there can be no effective and meaningful leadership unless a similar philosophy guides one's performance and vision. While it has been often stated and written about how essential it is for a leader to focus on the needs, concerns, and priorities of constituents, true leaders understand they must go several steps further in a positive, well-intentioned direction. In my over 3 decades of identifying, qualifying, training, developing, and consulting to well over 1,000 individuals in a variety of actual or potential leadership positions, I dedicate a component of the massive amount of information that it takes to lead effectively to the realization that any possibility of leading must focus on and begin with improving the lot of those one serves as well as the organization, and therefore truly being of help. 1. Head/heart balance. Behaving humanly. Always being honorable and honest. You can't effectively serve if you proceed either merely emotionally or completely in an unemotional, logical manner. One's heart helps him empathize and feel more deeply for one's constituents and proceed with a positive attitude, while logic and analysis is needed to create the best agenda, strategy, and action plan. One must behave humanly, with consideration for others and their feelings, and do so in a real, honest, and honorable way. You will never be able to help others if you don't lead with absolute integrity. 2. Empathetic, energizing, enriching. How will you ever be able to address the needs, priorities, concerns, etc. of your stakeholders, actual/existing, as well as potential, unless you proceed with consistent empathy? You must see things through the eyes of those you serve, or how will you be able to provide the help they deserve? How a leader articulates and motivates others goes a long way towards ramping up the energy level by providing a far more enriching experience on a consistent basis. 3. Listen effectively. Learn. Lead the way. Are you seeking to merely manage the group, or will you lead the way with a positive impact? Great leaders take the time and make the effort for effective listening and truly learning from every experience, conversation, and contact. Pay attention to the fact that you have 2 ears and only 1 mouth, and spend at least twice as much time listening as speaking. You will learn far more from paying attention and taking the time and effort to listen than merely dominating conversations, etc. 4. Priorities based, positive, plan. Create and craft a quality agenda which focuses on needs and priorities. Proceed with a can-do, positive attitude, and plan the best way to help others so that they are better able to appreciate the value and purpose of your organization. If you don't want to help others, avoid becoming a leader. Helping leaders consistently focus on those they serve